Are we live or I'm just going to go and get started since I want time. Hello everyone, this is Storm 101 here. Today we'll be looking at Michael, which the eye is very close with making landfall, probably about 20 to 30 miles away from Panama City. About to make landfall on the beach here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. As of right now, if I go ahead and stop this, we got a well-defined eye going on here right now. And we got some big thunderstorms going around the eye here. We also got some bigger thunderstorms going on out here, pushing into Florida up that way. And some of these storms can bring down a tornado, especially for those guys over there. So we got some overshooting tops above the anvil of this storm. Now, right now, this storm is at 150 mile-per-hour winds. This is the 11 o'clock advisory. So this was 45 minutes ago. It's at 150 miles per hour. Still at Category 4. And 5 miles an hour away from Category 5, which is a very destructive storm. Which it does have a little bit of a chance to do so. While Michael's going, we have Leslie. That's the storm system that's been going on for a while. It's back at a hurricane again. Category 1 with 75 mile an hour winds. And Natalie has been getting more stronger, a tropical storm, up to 65 miles per hour at 55 knots. So if we go ahead and look at the intensity forecast, I'll be going flying here really quickly here. As you can see here, this is in knots, so it's at 125 knots here. We got, if I get my pen out here, we don't care about these models way up here. We just care about the ones that's below these models, so don't worry about those models there. But these are here are the models that we really got to look at. And as you can see here, it'll die down very, very quickly as it makes landfall. And it can very hit central Georgia. It could be at a Category 1 still of the storm. So the main threats from the storm could be the winds will be the primary threat, and the storm surge is going to be huge. Storm surge could be up to 14 feet, which is a ridiculous storm surge. And welcome to the stream if people are joining right now. And well, let's go ahead and take a quick look at my forecast here. If y'all remember last night on the live stream, I only had Category 4 and more of a, I think it was 60% for the most part. Well, Category 4 happened, so it's up to 100, but the Category 5, I got it at 50%, so it's got a 50-50 shot to make it Category 5 streak. And also for the cities down here as well, I'm keeping the percentages the same for the most part. Probably for the people in South Carolina will most likely go up to 100% if you live in South Carolina, because it'll be a tropical storm when it gets there. So let's look at my wind forecast. And as you can see here, there's a little dot right there just over Panama City at a Category 4 strength of a hurricane. The Category 1 strength is getting closer to, well, I got it more closer to South Carolina there. And so it's been extended a little bit more further to the north and east there. But the tropical depression and the tropical storm are still the same, which is my prediction there. If we go ahead and go back to the satellite here, well-defined eye, we got a lot of bands of thunderstorms, showers of thunderstorms. We got some big thunderstorms out here, about to hit Florida that could bring down a tornado possible. You can see here, Panama City is very close to making landfall. So if we go to windy.com here, if we look at one of their cameras, what they got there, which isn't really live right now. So if we go ahead and zoom this in, so this is from the European model. European model wants to take it at 60 knots, 70. So it's not all that great. But if we look at wind gusts, though, very different story there. 108 knots, 113 there. So Panama City looks like you'll get a direct hit. So if you live there, it's too late there. So if you're around the Panama City area, you need to evacuate right now because this thing does have a chance to have Category 5 winds. So like I said, from the National Hurricane Center about 50 minutes ago, it's at 150 mile per hour winds. In the Category 5 strength is at 155. So it's very close. And if we look at the radar in the lightning here from Windy, we got very heavy rain. There are some big thunderstorms going out there in Florida right now, just off the coast there, while you will get some big time flooding just in the north side. And you got a pretty good defined eye there, very heavy rain just around it there. So if we go ahead and going to hit the camera thing, so this thing updated 14 minutes ago. You know what? That's not a good camera to look at. And let's go ahead and pause this and go all the way to right now and zoom this in a little bit more further. So that's, oh, here's a good one. This is 24 minutes ago. Let's see what it's looking like right now. So this is yesterday. See here, the waves are active. And here we go, heading more closer towards the nighttime here. Nice sunset too. And then we're here the overnight hours. Things will start to get a little bit windy. And there's the rain around 5 o'clock in the morning. There's 6. And look at that. Storm surge has really come up. The storm surge is pretty close onto the grassy and the trees. If you look back yesterday on this camera here, you can actually see that it was like way back that way, and there's your storm surge coming up as of right now. And that's 24 minutes ago, so that's 11:30, and you can tell there's your storm surge, and it is a little bit windy as well, and it's pouring down rain over there. Do we have? All right, this is 14 minutes ago. Let's go ahead and play it. So there's yesterday. Radar just updated, so that's good. Waters are getting a little bit close yesterday. There's your sunset there. Pretty nice. We're getting a lot of lightning around the storm system. Waves have been pretty active on the Gulf overnight. Very active. See here, the waters are getting pretty close. There's this morning, and there's your storm surge trying to come up. It's not as high as the other one, though. It's almost the same. Let's look at a different camera. There's no cameras on Pensacola, but there's another camera right here. And this is a little bit more north and west. This is a little bit of a better camera here. So there's yesterday. There's your sunset there. Going here, it's pretty dark overnight there. Pretty dark. Alrighty. There's your storm surge trying to come up. Very active waves out there. And there's the waters that's actually touched that fence. And that is 8 minutes ago on that camera there. Do we have any other cameras down here, though? Any other cameras down here? Don't look like it. Well, there's a camera right here. But that is only 3 hours ago. So that's not a very good camera. So there's not a lot of other cameras to look at for right now. If we look at, well, this is radar right now. And if we look at the rain and thunder here, tons of rain. This is from the European model. If we go ahead and hit play, starts to move a little bit more quicker, moves to the north, past Panama City. very heavy rain. I can't catch this up because it's moving so quickly. Past Augusta, Georgia, then it passes through Raleigh. There's your center there. Very heavy rain. Lots of lightning wherever it gets to Virginia and Delaware. And there it goes, moving out. And it'll be completely moving out away on Friday. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this stream here. It's a very quick one. I have stuff to do. And if you want to see more streams like this, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like these here, just subscribe to my channel. And here's Michael again, very close to making landfall to Panama City. Reed Timmer is there right now. He makes a couple of live streams there. If y'all know him, he's got a YouTube channel. So go ahead and check him out. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.